This is page 2 in my Hero's Journey art journal, where I really focus in on the concept of the spiral. And I love the addition of these beads, these dancing circles. I am returning to the start on this journey to wind through the circle again. Integrations and expansions, deepening and releasing, becoming and evolving, living and dying. I am so intrigued by the concept of the spiral. I have this fingerprint tree trunk lines to represent that spiraling. Ancient spirals represent the winding journey inward we must take if we are to truly know and love ourselves. From that journey, we return with more power and wisdom. I've been having fun playing with different backgrounds of spirals. The path isn't a straight line, it is a spiral. You continually come back to things you thought you understood and see deeper truths. The Fool is the first card in tarot. It sets the hero into place for the adventure that lay ahead and within. This is a collage that I did many years ago that I printed up and put in here. The Fool is the initiate on the mystical, mythical, and magical journey of evolution. And because I said I wanted to add something to each page as I went through this revisiting, I'm not a big fan of my writing in this book. Living My Life as a Dance, a Magnificent Performance Piece. I think I'm going to go over this with some black ink and just clean that up a little bit. I also have these thick markers. I used to use these for rock painting, but I'm going to try this purple in here. Maybe add a little bit of purple around this and see what happens. I also added these little dots. I've been trying to add dots to every page as an integrative piece between each layer. So I added these dots this morning. The spiral. What journey are you spiraling through? So adding the black ink to that, I hope that made that pop out. It integrated it a bit more in the page. So I went over that with black ink, traced over some things with those big markers. And I feel like some of these items now are more integrative. I've been cutting up some of my old lesson plans, workshops that I taught around the hero's journey. And I'm going to go through those and cut them up and glue them here in this space. As I start this art journal and I've worked through some of these pages, I can see that this is really laying the foundation down for the hero's journey, through that spiraling, that continual journey of the heroine and hero's quest. All right, I went through that little stack and I've narrowed it down to these 6 lines. So I'm gonna cut these and glue them here with the glue stick. So I just accidentally bumped the edge and all my little pieces of paper moved. So I'm learning that having big clips is really good to help anchor some pages. That way it's a little bit more stable for me to do the gluing work. All right, I cut up a part of an old lesson plan and a part of a handout from a workshop I used to facilitate, and it reads, "Oftentimes the hero's journey is seen, experienced, and modeled in a linear fashion. However, we know not many things in life are linear. The wheel of life turns through seasons, evolving us through cycles of growth, life, death, and rebirth. The hero's journey is like a spiral. The end of one journey transitions us into the next,
taking us back through similar experiences with new layers of wisdom and personal growth. By going in circles, we find things we might have missed a previous time around. Nice. So this page evolved. Lovely, lovely, lovely.